Okay, today we're going to show you a Acer surface grinder. This is a model AGS 1020 AHD. The size of the chuck, normally the number of the machine, it's a 10 by 20. All right, so this is an electromagnetic chuck. The control for it is built into the operator's panel here. You can adjust the time for demag and the power of the magnetism also. So we have automatic cross-feed and automatic down-feed. This is a 3-axis automatic machine which could be worked by hand if you wanted to. Everything is able to be driven by hand, down-feed, and also your cross-slide. But mainly you're going to use this machine under power, hydraulically. So it's a hydraulic machine currently wired for 220 volts, 3-phase. You've got a coolant system here with a dust collector, an automatic lubrication system that's on that side there, and your hydraulic unit connects up over on this side. So we've got an over-the-wheel dresser also that you can bring your diamond down on your wheel and then go across. And this is absolutely a pretty nice magnet, very fine pole that Acer puts on there. The adjustment for your incremental down feed is made with this micrometer setting at the top of the feed dial. Your 0 is on the dial here, so this is made to feed down a certain amount each time you either go back and forth with the table if you're doing plunge grinding, or back and forth with the saddle if you're doing surface grinding, and you would select either one up here on the operator's panel. So I'm going to go ahead now and start start the machine. What happened here now? Okay, got to start your little power button first. So there's the spindle. There's the hydraulics. So right now I could turn my table on. This is adjusting the table and table speed. The saddle I could put to hand and move it in and out with this button here, or you could do it by hand. And then in the automatic mode, it'll go by itself to wherever I have the stops set on the side of the machine here to make it reverse. Or you can reverse it yourself by pressing the button to take it in the opposite direction. The amount that this steps each time is controlled with the potentiometer here. I can make it bigger or smaller. Okay, I could shut that off by turning this off and go into the plunge mode. The plunge mode will automatically cause the saddle to stop moving it. It locks it out. And if I wanted to start up my down feed now, you see how we feed down each time the table goes back and forth. And if you wanted to come in here with the camera, we could see this. And I could lower that amount to a smaller increment. And when it gets to 5, to 0, it stops. And that's the end of the cycle. All right, so we're going to shut that off. Also show you over here, we'll switch it to cross-feed or surface grinding. I need to come off of the 0 here. Has to think it's off the 0, and then we start our table going. I actually want to go the other way. And so when this gets to the table stop, we're going to see that we're going to feed. Oh, you have to turn the feed on. I'm sorry. There you go. So that'll continue to feed down like that until you get to 0. And these are the things you got to always remember: to turn the feed on. You can't move the saddle if you're in plunge. Things like that. Little safety things that. So it's a really nice looking machine, clean, sounds great, very quiet, solid, built really well. So this is the Acer 10 by 20 AHD, and it's the AGS model series. So thank you very much.